A young investigative journalist vanishes without a trace in the heart of Los Angeles. A cryptic final message, a missing laptop filled with sensitive information. A shadowy figure following her every move. Evelyn Carter's disappearance isn't just another missing person case, it's a puzzle with pieces deliberately hidden. Someone out there knows the truth, but will we ever uncover it? Welcome to Behind the Crime Scene. Tonight, we take a deep dive into the haunting case of Evelyn Carter. We'll break down the clues, re-examine the evidence, and uncover chilling new theories. Could this case finally be solved? Let's find out. The day she disappeared, re-examining the timeline. February 12, 2023, the last known movements. The last confirmed sighting of Evelyn Carter was at approximately 9:15 p.m. near her apartment in downtown Los Angeles. Security footage captured her walking along Wilshire Boulevard, glancing over her shoulder multiple times. This is where our investigation begins. The final hours before she vanished. 7:45 p.m. Evelyn makes a disturbing call. According to phone records, Evelyn placed a 5-minute call to an unidentified number. The call was routed through an encrypted server, making it impossible to trace. Who was she speaking to, and why was she using a secure line? 8:10 p.m. The unexplained ride. A rideshare driver later reported dropping off a woman matching Evelyn's description at a side entrance of a high-rise office building. The building belonged to Harvard Technologies, a company linked to the financial fraud Evelyn was investigating. Security footage shows a woman resembling Evelyn entering but no record of her ever leaving. 8:35 p.m. The cryptic text message. Evelyn sent her best friend a message: "If anything happens to me, ask them about the storage room." Investigators later found that Harvard Technologies had a restricted access storage floor in the basement. Could this be where she uncovered something dangerous? 9 p.m. A sudden change in behavior. CCTV footage at a nearby coffee shop shows Evelyn rushing out without ordering anything, looking visibly shaken. A hooded figure can be seen standing across the street, watching her. Did she realize she was being followed? 9:15 p.m. The last sighting. Evelyn was seen walking quickly down Wilshire Boulevard, frequently looking over her shoulder. Surveillance footage shows a dark sedan making multiple slow passes on the same street. A homeless man later reported seeing a woman struggling with someone near a black SUV. 9:25 p.m. The surveillance footage anomaly. LAPD revealed that a 1-minute gap existed in the security camera footage from a crucial street corner. Coincidentally, this is the same location where Evelyn was last seen. Was the footage tampered with to cover something up? Theories based on the timeline. 1. Was Evelyn taken at the storage room? If she entered Harvard Technologies, how did she get out? Did she see something she shouldn't have? To the hooded figure theory, this person was near Evelyn multiple times that night. Was it someone watching over her, or was it her abductor? 3. The dark sedan connection. The repeated slow passes suggest someone was waiting for the right moment to strike. Newly discovered evidence. An abandoned phone was found 2 blocks from where Evelyn was last seen. The phone contained a voice memo recorded at 9:14 p.m., just 1 minute before she disappeared. The audio contains heavy breathing, muffled voices, and Evelyn's voice whispering, "They're here," before the recording cuts off. What happened in that missing minute? Evelyn Carter's last known moments remain a terrifying mystery. The missing security footage, the cryptic phone call, and the unexplained ride all suggest a carefully orchestrated disappearance. But who planned it and why? To solve this case, we need to answer one question. What happened between 9:14 and 9:15 p.m.? What do you think? Was Evelyn abducted, or did she disappear to protect herself? Drop your theories in the comments below. The secret investigation. The case takes a dark turn. Evelyn wasn't just any journalist, she was fearless. And according to close friends, she was working on a story that could have changed everything. Evelyn's last known assignment, sources confirmed she was investigating high-level corporate fraud in a tech company based in LA. She believed she had found irrefutable proof of criminal activity. Days before she vanished, she told her editor, "If this story comes out, people will be in handcuffs." Evelyn had compiled a detailed dossier titled Project Ember, a name that would resurface throughout the investigation. The shocking connection to her disappearance. Evelyn confided in a close friend that she had been receiving anonymous threats, emails, and texts warning her to drop her investigation. Just one day before her disappearance, her apartment was reportedly broken into. Nothing was stolen, but her laptop was tampered with. Clue number 1, the encrypted files. Investigators discovered that Evelyn had backed up sensitive documents on an encrypted hard drive, which she referred to as Project Ember. The files were titled Ember Initiative, classified Level 5. Decryption attempts reveal fragments of conversations, suggesting a covert operation involving embezzlement, bribery, and international connections. Clue number 2, the secret meeting. A bartender at a downtown LA hotel reported seeing Evelyn meet with a mystery man the night before her disappearance. Described as middle-aged, well-dressed, and visibly nervous, he handed Evelyn an envelope. Surveillance footage from the bar revealed Evelyn leaving alone, clutching the envelope tightly. Its contents remain unknown. Clue number 3, the suspicious transfer. Hours before Evelyn vanished, her bank account received a deposit of $15,000, originating from an offshore account. Authorities remain unsure if this money was a bribe, a payoff, or funding for Evelyn to disappear voluntarily. Did Evelyn accept this money, or was it planted to discredit her? Clue number 4, the missing hard drive. Evelyn always carried a portable hard drive containing her research. It was never found in her apartment or office, only a damaged USB cable remained. Detectives suspect the hard drive may contain the most incriminating evidence. Clue number 5, the disturbing voicemail. 3 days before she disappeared, Evelyn left a chilling voicemail for her sister. "If anything happens to me, tell them to look at Project Ember. They'll know what I mean." This voicemail was played multiple times during the investigation, but raised more questions than answers. Clue number 6, the anonymous letter. A week after Evelyn vanished, her newsroom received an unmarked envelope. Inside was a single piece of paper with the words "Stop Digging" typed in bold capital letters. Fingerprint analysis came back inconclusive. Could this have been a warning to Evelyn's colleagues or a red herring? Theories about Evelyn's investigation. 1. Corporate espionage gone wrong. Evelyn may have stumbled upon a network of corporate corruption so vast that silencing her was the only option. 2. A dangerous source. What if Evelyn's trusted informant betrayed her, handing her over to those she was investigating? 3. Personal motive or revenge. Some speculate Evelyn's investigation uncovered personal ties, potentially making her a target for more than just professional reasons. March 8, 2023, new evidence emerges. Detectives found fragments of burner phone text messages on Evelyn's hacked laptop. These texts suggest Evelyn was communicating with someone who referred to themselves as Shadow. One text read, "They know about the Ember file. We have to move fast." Was Shadow an ally or a double agent? Another breakthrough, Evelyn's notes reveal patterns. Her journal contained lists of names, dates, and locations. Many of these names were connected to past whistleblower cases, some of whom had also disappeared under mysterious circumstances. Could Evelyn have been working on exposing not just fraud, but a network of disappearances? The timeline deepens. February 10th, Evelyn tells her editor she has enough evidence to publish her findings. February 11th, Evelyn meets with a source, but no one knows what was exchanged. February 12th, Evelyn vanishes. Her last known location was Wilshire Boulevard at 9:15 p.m. Unanswered questions. Who was Shadow? And what was their role in Evelyn's investigation? What did Evelyn uncover in the Project Ember file that made her a target? Did the mysterious $15,000 deposit hold the key to her disappearance? And most importantly, was Evelyn silenced or did she escape before they could find her? Evelyn's investigation took her to the brink of exposing something massive. But what she uncovered may have been too dangerous for her to handle alone. What do you think? Could the encrypted files, mysterious meetings, and the offshore transfer be connected? Drop your theories in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe for more updates on Evelyn Carter's case. A new witness comes forward. March 10, 2023, a break in the case. Just when authorities were running out of leads, an anonymous source contacted the LAPD claiming to have seen Evelyn on the night of her disappearance. Witness statement. The witness, a former cab driver, stated that he picked up a woman matching Evelyn's description near Wilshire Boulevard at 10:05 p.m. She appeared distressed, constantly looking behind her as if someone was following her. She requested to be dropped off at an abandoned parking garage in East Los Angeles, an area known for secretive meetups and illegal activity. The driver noted that Evelyn was clutching a small black duffel bag, which she refused to let out of her sight. The shocking detail: the driver recalled Evelyn receiving a phone call during the ride. According to him, she said, "I have it, meet me at the location. If I don't show up in 10 minutes, you know what to do." The call was made from an unregistered burner phone, which means tracking the caller is nearly impossible. Who was she talking to, and what did she have? Evidence found at the parking garage. After this lead, detectives searched the abandoned lot and discovered a torn piece of Evelyn's scarf near a rusted-out van. Security cameras in the area were either non-functional or had missing footage. Further investigation uncovered a shattered phone screen and a single bullet casing, but no reports of gunfire were made that night. Another witness comes forward. A security guard working near the garage reported seeing a black SUV parked with its headlights off around the time Evelyn arrived. Minutes later, he heard what sounded like a struggle or a scuffle, followed by the sound of a car speeding away. Was Evelyn taken by force, or did she willingly enter the vehicle? Further clues from the cab driver. The driver mentioned that Evelyn kept checking her phone, looking for messages. She was visibly shaking and repeatedly whispered, "I can't believe I am doing this." As he pulled up to the parking garage, she handed him a folded $100 bill and told him to forget he ever saw her. That was the last time she was seen alive. What does this mean? Did Evelyn go to this location to hand over crucial evidence? Was she meeting a source, or was she walking into a trap? What was inside the black duffel bag, and why was she so protective of it? Final theories from this testimony. 1. She was preparing for an escape. Was she planning to flee the city with vital evidence? 2. She was handing over the hard drive. Could someone have tricked her into a false meeting? 3. She was betrayed by someone she trusted. Did she contact someone who set her up for an ambush? With this new witness statement, the mystery deepens. Evelyn's movements after 10:05 p.m. remain unknown, but someone out there knows what really happened. This case is far from over. Someone out there knows the truth. But will they ever come forward? What do you think happened to Evelyn Carter? Drop your theories in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe for episode 2, where we uncover even more shocking revelations in this case. Unexpected twists in the case. March 15, 2023, a shocking email from Evelyn's account. Just when it seemed like the case had reached a dead end, Evelyn's former editor received an email from her official work account. The email contained only one sentence: "Trust no one. Look for the red box. The truth is in the numbers." Attached was an encrypted file labeled ember_files.v1. The mystery deepens. Cybersecurity experts attempted to open the file but found it protected by layers of encryption. The metadata of the email revealed that it was sent from an offshore server, making it impossible to trace. If Evelyn sent it, how was she able to access her account after disappearing? If someone else sent it, were they trying to mislead investigators? New clues from the red box. Investigators searched Evelyn's apartment again and discovered a hidden compartment in her desk. Inside was a small red lockbox, but the key was missing. Next to it was a slip of paper with a series of numbers, 43.22, 19. Were these coordinates a locker combination or something else entirely? March 17, 2023, another lead surfaces. A ride-share driver came forward, claiming to have picked up a frantic woman matching Evelyn's description at 11:30 p.m. the night she vanished. The woman reportedly told him to take her to Lax Airport, but before they arrived, she changed her mind and asked to be dropped off at a secluded warehouse near the port of Los Angeles. The driver noted that she was on the phone the entire time, whispering things like, "I can't talk long. They might be tracking this." A warehouse with no record of entry. When police checked the warehouse logs, there were no official records of anyone entering or exiting that night. However, security footage shows a black SUV parked near the entrance for over 30 minutes before speeding off. Could Evelyn have gone there to meet someone she trusted? If so, why wasn't her name recorded in the logs? Another unexpected discovery. A disposable prepaid phone was recovered near the warehouse 2 days later. Forensic analysis showed one outgoing call was made at 11:42 p.m. the night Evelyn vanished. The number dialed, a contact saved only as us. The phone was later wiped clean remotely, leaving behind no other data. What does this reveal? 1. Evelyn may have been trying to flee. Did she realize she was in danger and attempt to escape? 2. She was meeting someone connected to S. Who is S? A secret ally or someone who set her up? 3. The numbers in the red box are critical. Do they hold the key to unlocking her files or her location? Theories about Evelyn's whereabouts. Was she still alive and working in the shadows? Did she leave behind a digital trail of evidence to expose those who wanted her silenced? Or did she fall into the hands of someone who was one step ahead of her the entire time? With these new developments, Evelyn Carter's case has only become more complex. But someone out there knows the truth. The truth is out there, but is it too dangerous to uncover? What do you think happened to Evelyn Carter? Drop your theories in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe for part 2, where we reveal even more shocking details about this case. The final breakthrough. March 22, 2023, the mysterious storage locker. A break in the investigation. Detectives followed a lead from Evelyn's safe deposit box note and located a storage facility in a remote part of Los Angeles. The unit was rented under a fake name, but linked back to Evelyn's credit card records. Surveillance footage from the facility showed a hooded figure entering the unit at 3:17 a.m. the night before Evelyn disappeared. The footage was grainy, and their identity remains unknown. Inside the storage locker, A burner phone with a voicemail dated the night Evelyn vanished. A USB drive labeled Project Ember. A journal with cryptic notes, names, and dates all linked to her investigation. A blood-stained scarf later confirmed to contain Evelyn's DNA. The voicemail's haunting message. When investigators played the voicemail, they heard Evelyn's voice, panicked and out of breath. "They found me. If you get this, don't trust," before the recording cuts off. Was this recorded just before she disappeared? Theories emerged from the discovery. One, the hooded figure. Who were they? Could this have been Evelyn herself, trying to store evidence before she was taken? Or was it someone else, possibly disposing of evidence or setting a trap? To the meaning of Project Ember. Analysts working with law enforcement have managed to partially decrypt the USB drive, revealing an extensive document titled Ember Initiative, Level 5 Classified. The content remains locked behind multiple encryption layers, but the title suggests something highly sensitive, possibly government or corporate classified information. The blood-stained scarf, proof of violence. If the scarf belonged to Evelyn, was she injured or worse? The bloodstains are inconsistent with a minor injury, meaning there was likely a struggle. Further breakthrough, a shadowy connection. Cross-referencing the dates in Evelyn's journal with public records, detectives discovered an alarming pattern. Evelyn had been tracking multiple missing persons cases before her disappearance. Several names appeared in her notes, all of them tied to financial crimes, fraud cases, and whistleblower incidents. One name in particular stood out: Derek Langston, a former cybersecurity analyst who disappeared 2 years prior under suspicious circumstances. What does this reveal? Evelyn may have stumbled upon a much bigger conspiracy, one that involved not just corporate fraud but high-level disappearances. Was she getting too close to the truth? If so, was she taken to silence her? Or did she go into hiding knowing she was next? March 25, 2023, a new suspect. Just as the case seemed to hit another dead end, an anonymous email was sent to Evelyn's former editor. The message simply read, "You're looking in the wrong place. She was never meant to be found." Attached was a surveillance photo, grainy but clearly showing Evelyn alive, stepping into a black SUV with tinted windows just hours after she was last seen. What does this mean? Was Evelyn taken against her will, or did she willingly leave with someone? If she's alive, why hasn't she come forward? And most chillingly, who's orchestrating this cover-up? With these new revelations, the case takes an even darker turn. The final pieces of Evelyn's story remain just out of reach. What do you think happened to Evelyn Carter? Drop your theories in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe for part 2, where we uncover even more shocking revelations in this case. Theories and closing thoughts. What we know so far: Evelyn Carter was investigating a major corporate scandal. She had evidence that could have exposed powerful individuals. She was last seen in distress, potentially being followed. An anonymous storage unit contained her encrypted files and a burner phone. A chilling voicemail suggests she was in immediate danger. A grainy surveillance image shows Evelyn stepping into a black SUV after she disappeared. Top theories. She was silenced. Evelyn's investigation may have led her too close to a powerful conspiracy. The Ember Initiative file suggests the involvement of high-ranking officials or intelligence agencies. The anonymous email warning to her editor indicates someone knew what happened to her but won't speak openly. The SUV footage could suggest she was forcibly taken or made to disappear. If this theory is true, who ordered the cover-up? And how far would they go to keep it hidden? Till she went into hiding, Evelyn may have realized she was in grave danger and decided to vanish before she was silenced. The USB drive and storage locker could have been her way of leaving breadcrumbs for others to follow. The blood-stained scarf could have been a misdirection to make it look like she was harmed. If the SUV photo shows Evelyn leaving willingly, was she meeting in a lie or going underground? If she's alive, why hasn't she resurfaced? Is she waiting for the right moment? 3. She was betrayed. Someone close to her was involved. Evelyn was known for working alone, but what if she trusted the wrong person? The mystery man at the hotel, did she give him crucial evidence that led to her disappearance? The $15,000 deposit before she vanished, was this a payoff, a bribe, or a buyout? The USB drive encryption suggests she had information too dangerous to expose without precautions. If someone close to her set her up, who would benefit the most from her vanishing? For the numbers theory, a hidden code. Evelyn left behind several cryptic numbers, including those found in the red lockbox, and her notes. Investigators have speculated that these numbers could be bank account routing numbers tied to offshore accounts, coordinates leading to hidden evidence, a code to unlock the remaining encrypted files. If the numbers hold the key, who else is looking for them? Unanswered questions. What's on the fully decrypted USB drive? Could it finally reveal what Evelyn was working on? Who was the last person she spoke to before vanishing? Why did she reference Project Ember before disappearing? Is she still alive, waiting for the right moment to reveal the truth? Or is she another victim of a dark conspiracy? Final thoughts. This case is far from over. Every answer seems to lead to more questions, and the people involved remain in the shadows. But one thing is clear: Evelyn Carter knew something dangerous, and whether she's alive or not, someone doesn't want the truth to come out. This investigation is still unfolding, and more revelations are sure to come. What do you think happened to Evelyn Carter? Drop your theories in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe for episode 2, where we reveal even more chilling details about this case. The search for Evelyn Carter continues. The case of Evelyn Carter has taken us deeper than we ever expected. A journalist chasing a dangerous truth. A trail of encrypted files, hidden clues, and chilling warnings. And now, a shadowy organization that may be behind it all. New revelations coming in part 2. A whistleblower comes forward, but can we trust what they reveal? Decryption of the Project Ember USB drive. What secrets were hidden inside? A shocking new location connected to Evelyn. Is this where she was last seen? The mystery of the black SUV deepens. Who was inside? A possible coded message within Evelyn's last voicemail. A clue we missed. If you thought this episode was shocking, just wait. The truth is buried deep, but we're getting closer than anyone ever has. Don't miss the next episode of the Evelyn Carter investigation. Subscribe, hit the notification bell, and join us as we uncover what really happened. What do you think is the next big clue? Drop your theories in the comments below.